It's week 4 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jaguars and the Chargers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Waddle. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were... So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense put a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw, or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. What matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by
previous
replay.
play is under review.
We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. and that will not be a fumble. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and up and down, just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Quick throw, taken in, and a whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He's into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play. Back by the quarterback. Let's see. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Like, you know, we used to call those plays, no, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll try to run this one in. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Pick number 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Third and So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get a conversion on 3rd down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and So far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Lane fills quickly. He managed to get this to the 14. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, it might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll look to throw again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 7. And the Jaguars are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down to the 6-yard line. Back to the air one more time. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. This one complete right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop the throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away. And incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. The kick is good. And the Chargers start back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So a very tight first half. A 1-point game here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 1. As they'll search now for that go-ahead score. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be good for Chargers first down. Good running. Gets it to about the 44.
You can see the trust they have in this running back in the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
He finds Johnson across the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd and 7. That's made right side. It's Johnson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, That's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Having a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his drive. That's incomplete. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try the right side this time. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to strike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field.
Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Try to start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And push down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run here. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now, big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Motion man set right. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw yet again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot to see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one is caught in the back. Now remember,
the previous play is under review.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Back to the air one more time.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
Complete to number 3.
It is second and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He is in. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunity still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. Here we go. That's what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Back to throw. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Work in the middle of the field. That is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every Sunday.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get it all the way. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Second down, goal to go. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy...
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.